Minecraft's first build was only showcased as a demo video by creator Marcus Pearson, aka Notch, in May of 2009. At the time, the game was known as Cave Game and only contained 3 blocks: air, grass, and cobblestone. Cave Game then became Minecraft, Order of the Stone, before finally settling on just Minecraft. The textures used in the Cave Game build and early versions of Minecraft were taken from Notch's previous game, Ruby Dunk, a building game mechanically inspired by Dwarf Fortress that never saw any kind of release. The main inspiration for Minecraft's initial design was a game called Infiniminer, a procedurally generated game developed by Zachtronics Industries where teams of players would dig for minerals to gain points for their team. A month after its release, Infiniminer's development was ceased after many modders would create different modified builds of the game, eventually making it too hard to maintain for the indie developer. The Creeper was originally just a programming error. While designing the pig mob, Notch accidentally set the wrong dimension values for the body and head, unintentionally designing the game's most recognizable enemy. Notch was so amused by this mistake that he designed the mob around this look. Daniel Rosenfeld, aka C418, is the main sound designer and composer for Minecraft. Rosenfeld is technically not an employee of Mojang, and technically still owns the rights to the music used in Minecraft. Because of this, he was able to release 2 albums featuring music from the game. Many of the sound effects used are heavily distorted versions of their original recording. For example, the sounds the Endermen make are just people saying hello reversed and distorted. The sounds the Ghast makes is actually Minecraft composer C418's cat. C418 creator Daniel Rosenfeld wanted his cat to be the voice of the ocelots in the game, but after accidentally recording the cat being disturbed in its sleep, Rosenfeld decided to distort the sound and use them for the ghastly nether mob. There was originally planned to be a sky world to counteract the nether similar to the popular Aether mod. Instead, Mojang released The End, where the Ender Dragon fight takes place. The Minecraft title screen has over 350 splash text that are random or reference pop culture. There's one hidden splash text that can only be seen if the splash.txt file is deleted. It simply says missing note in reference to the game-breaking glitch in the first Pokemon game. The company behind Minecraft, Mojang, was sold to Microsoft for $2.5 billion in 2014 to ensure that Minecraft would appear on Microsoft hardware. Due to the large amount of money Marcus Pearson received in 2014, he was able to outbid Beyonce and Jay-Z for his current home in Hollywood Hills for a whopping $70 million. Peaceful mode in Minecraft removes the hunger system, gives the player regeneration, and removes hostile mobs from spawning, but doesn't prevent every mob from harming the player. Iron golems and wolves are the only mobs to become hostile in peaceful mode. Endermen tend to leave the player alone unless attacked or stared at. If the player is wearing a pumpkin on their head, they can stare at an Enderman without provoking them. The blocks in Minecraft equate to about 1 meter per block, meaning the chickens would be approximately 3 feet tall in real life. It is easier to catch fish in the rain. Minecraft physics work differently in the Nether than they do in the regular overworld. For example, water dries up, lava blocks flow 7 blocks instead of 4, and beds explode. Snowballs can be obtained by shoveling snow and crafted into snow blocks or thrown. Snowballs may seem useless when throwing them at mobs and other players, but they actually deal a heart and a half of damage to blazes. Similar to how cows can be milked with a bucket, mushrooms can be milked with a wooden bowl to get mushroom stew. Suffocating, drowning, burning, starving, falling, poison, the void, and harming potions don't damage armor. Endermen have the innate ability to teleport. Because of this, it's impossible to hit an Enderman with an arrow, egg, snowball, or any other projectile weapon. Though pumpkins can be generated in any biome given there is room for them, they are actually relatively hard to find. Pumpkins are actually more rare than diamond blocks, with 3.7 diamond blocks per chunk on average, and pumpkins only have a 1 in 32 chance to spawn per chunk. Due to the way graphic layering works in Minecraft, water, ice, and nether portal blocks can't be seen through other water, ice, or nether portal blocks. This is why the player can't see each individual water block when looking at a body of water. Sheep tend to spawn in herds of 4 and can be a variant of colors like white, black, brown, gray, and pink. Most sheep will spawn white, but the rarest sheep is pink. Pink sheep only have a 0.164% chance of spawning in a herd. Swords can be used to break melons and cacti faster, whereas axes can be used to break pumpkins faster. If an animal mob is burned to death, or killed with a weapon that has a fire enchantment, they will drop their cooked meat instead of raw meat. Further into the game, the player can eventually start brewing their own potions with various effects. Potions of hurt and potions of healing have the opposite effect on skeletons and zombies. The most notable feature of spiders and cave spiders is that they can climb up almost any vertical surface. I say almost any because spiders can't climb ice blocks. Wooden pressure plates and buttons can be activated with arrows. It is possible for a creeper to become a charged creeper if they are struck by lightning. Charged creepers have double the explosive power of the regular creeper. When a light source like a torch or glowstone block is next to ice, the ice will melt. Redstone and natural light are the only light sources that will not melt ice. Upon booting up the game, there is a 1 in 10,000 chance that the title will instead say Minecraft instead of Minecraft. Some interesting behaviors in ocelots include tamed ones sitting on chests, leaving the player unable to open them, having them sleep in the same bed as the player, and not taking fall damage. Creepers are afraid of ocelots, and will avoid them if they are in line of sight. If a splash potion of invisibility is used on a spider or enderman, their eyes are still visible. This is because the eyes are on a separate layer than the body in order to give the glow-in-the-dark effect they have. There are many methods to mine out areas in Minecraft. the most effective being TNT mining. Unfortunately, this method isn't the best for gathering materials as TNT explosions destroy 70% of blocks and resources dropped. The government of Denmark recreated the entire nation on a Minecraft server, including accurate cities, roads, and facilities. Unfortunately, griefers blew up many towns and built American flags on the remains. Unlike regular zombies, the sword-wielding zombie pigmen don't take damage from fire, lava, or the fire aspect of enchanted weapons. When the player has a wolf as a companion, they will attack almost anything that damages the player or the player attacks. Creepers are the only mob that tamed wolves won't attack when provoked. The eggs are able to be thrown because a player said he would eat his USB if Notch added the feature. So in version beta 1.0, the ability to throw the eggs was added, but there was no record of the requester eating the USB or not. When eggs are thrown, they have a small chance to spawn a baby chicken. There is a 1 in 256 chance that an egg will spawn 4 baby chickens at once. Though a diamond sword is the most powerful sword in the game, a fully drawn bow actually does more damage than an unenchanted diamond sword. According to Mojang developer Jeb, the way the Wither boss is initiated was inspired by Terraria and the summonable boss mechanics used in the game. The very first mob added to Minecraft was the now removed human. The human was a hostile mob with a default Steve skin that wouldn't drop any items. A stack of 64 ores, food, or any other smeltable items will take exactly 10 minutes and 40 seconds regardless of the item being smelted. The only way to make it smelt faster is to create multiple furnaces to share the workload. When the player travels to the Nether, they will find a hellish landscape covered in netherrack and soul sand. If soul sand is brought back from the Nether and placed on the ground, skeletons and zombies walking on it won't burn up during the day. Zombies can pick up any weapon or item and wear any set of armor they find on the ground and won't despawn with unique items. The player can force a creeper to explode by using flint and steel to ignite it, similar to how a TNT block can be activated. Lava can burn any and all items in the game, making for many unfortunate circumstances when mining. Lava can actually be used to the player's benefit, as arrows shot through lava catch fire and deal fire damage on impact. After defeating the Ender Dragon, there's a mysterious teleporting egg left behind. This egg can actually be obtained if the player drops it on a torch or uses a piston to push it. The Victor Rydberg Elementary School in Stockholm, Sweden introduced Minecraft into its curriculum. A teacher at the school, Monica Ekman, has stated it's their world and they enjoy it. They learn about city planning, environmental issues, getting things done, and even how to plan for the future.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching another 50 Fast Facts. What you just heard was the sultry voice of my good friend BradonStar, a buddy of mine who just recently got Twitch partnered and he's getting his YouTube channel off the ground currently. It's been a while since we've had a guest do Fast Facts, so if you could show him some love, that would mean a lot to both him and me as well. Also, if you haven't seen it already, you should check out the Minecraft trial video where attorney BradonStar convicts one of us of griefing his Minecraft house. It's just a fun video and everyone involved really liked making it. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Until next time.